Hello, everybody. It is Mrs. Wilson, and right now we're going to be talking about conversions, and that means just changing units. So there's two ways to do conversions. One is to go from a little unit to a bigger unit, and the other one is to go from a bigger unit to a smaller unit. And what I mean by that is let's focus on our first question here. We're starting with 48 inches, and we want to know how many feet are made up of 48 inches. And the way we're going to do that is we're going to go from 48 inches, which is a small unit, to a bigger unit of feet. And when we're going from a little unit to a bigger unit, we're going to divide. And the way that I taught my class to do this is we're going from a small unit, I'm going to turn it like this, a small unit to a big unit. And this looks like we're building our division house. So again, a small unit to a big unit, and you can kind of see the division house when we do that. So we know that we are going to be dividing. So in this case, we are going to do 48 divided by 12. And we know from our basic math facts that 48 divided by 12 is 4. So we know that in 48 inches, there are 4 feet. Now, the opposite of this is to go from a larger unit like miles to a smaller unit like yards. So we're going from a larger unit to a smaller unit. We're going to multiply. And the symbol that I have, or the hand motion I have for that, is when you're going from a big unit to a small unit. It's like munching. And munching starts with M, and so does multiply. So when you're going from a big unit to a small unit, you're munching, you're multiplying. So in this case, we're taking our 1,760 yards in a mile. We're going to multiply that by 2 to figure out how many yards are in 2 miles. So we multiply this out. This is 12, 14, 15. We get 3,520 yards. So we figured out there are 3,520 yards in 2 miles. So it's important to figure out, are you starting with a smaller unit and going to a larger unit? And we're talking units, not numbers. So we're going small to large. So we go ahead and divide. And over here, we're going from a large unit, like miles, to a smaller unit, like yards, and we're going to multiply.